Hey everybody, Richard Maxwell here, Arcadia High School's Creative Musical Arts and Sciences program. Welcome to another episode of our weekly podcast. This week's episode, this is number 3 of the school year. It's going so well this year. A lot of great stuff. We've got another one of our new segments with admin. We've got some interviews with some new folks. We've also got a whole bunch of folks. Hey, there's Lily. Lily does a whole lot of work supervising. She's the senior student supervisor, even though she's not a senior for the podcast. But you'll also notice behind the scenes, you'll start seeing some new names because we're working in a bunch of new folks into the production side of it. You're going to see some interviews with some new students as well and some returning students. We are getting ready for a stadium show next week, which is going to be awesome. And we're also getting ready, starting... in fact, tonight, as I'm recording this, we're going to have our first meeting for the Nashville trip in the spring. We'll go to Blackbird Studios and Grand Ole Opry and a whole bunch of really awesome stuff. It's really wonderful, and we're excited. Thank you so much for your continued support of these students. Consider donating to our Nashville Scholarship Fund. You can find a link to that on our website, arcadiacmas.com. Here's the episode. Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome back to another podcast episode, everybody. Today I'm here with Tanner, Ryan. We've got other Ryan. The only reason I'm calling him other Ryan is because Ryan is not on screen, so that just makes sense in the entirety of things. And then we also have Layla, who is running audio, and we have Erica, who's helping out teaching how cameras work. How's your first few weeks of school been?
Been pretty cool, actually. I have had the most fun in CMAS. It has been great. I did the first show. I was really excited. It was terrifying, but I really liked it.
Once you get up there a few times, it definitely, first time, horrifying, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Once you get up there a few times, yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Tanner?
It's fun here.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have in my opinion at least, the problem of trying to play with 30 different people at once, which is why I liked middle school band. Don't get me wrong, it's fun because friends and stuff, and I get to play music with them. But at the same time, trying to play with just a giant band is not my thing, and it's very confusing, especially when there's 3 drummers.
Were you just not special? You were just not the individual you truly are?
I want to.
He really said no comment.
I want to make a comment, but I don't think I should, so I won't say it. But
okay, if you haven't learned yet, as to why I laugh with my camera not in front of my mic, not camera. My mic not in front of me is because you guys obviously can't hear it. My laugh is very strong and attackful. And attackful?
I think that's the correct word for your laugh.
Yeah, why thank you so much. And the first time we ever recorded a segment, we used to have these mic stands that attached to this table up here where Layla's sitting, and we would talk from there, and we'd sit in chairs. I would sit there, but I'm short, and we would sit there, and I got one of the tallest mics that time I first recorded, and if you see me, I'm constantly adjusting the mic, to try and get it in front of my face, and I laughed, and it made me sound like a hyena from Lion King. I'm not joking.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that. Anyways, back to you guys. Sorry to make this all about me. But, so you've performed at a show. You've performed with her at a show. How many shows does that make total performed?
2, I believe, for me, and I think you did a jam session last time.
Yeah.
Are you guys signing up for this week's Friday lunch performance?
Oof.
I don't have anything planned. I know we're going to try and do something on the after-school show, right?
Yeah, we're going to try and pull something together, but I don't know if it's going to be ready for lunch show, probably after school again. But
you could do a drum solo. Drum solos always work out.
Oh, yeah, drum solo.
Maybe.
Pull a John. Come on, you can do it.
Pull a John.
I'm not going to play the whatever. It's like the Wii theme or something. That he was playing when I just walked in for the first week's lunch show. I'm not. It would be funny, though.
It would.
It would be fun.
Well, now that you've had a few weeks to get in here, do you know what maybe a goal is for you for the rest of the semester, maybe even the whole year, of making music wise, or maybe it was performing at songwriter night kind of thing? Do you guys know where that might lead to?
Well, Maxwell is really on me to write an original song. So I'm probably going to end up playing something for songwriter night along those lines. But I'm really trying to learn guitar, but it is just so tough to invert my hands from past keyboard experience, whatever. So I'm just working on that, trying to pull together the electric guitar voice combo, you know.
I am hoping to be able to perform at least one of my songs that I've made by Songwriter Night, because it mostly just becomes from the fact that I do not have the skill to, because I'm I don't practice. But
I was about to say, I'm like, you have the skill set. I'm like, well, the practicing thing.
I don't. I can't. But hopefully by Songwriter Night I'll be able to, and then I can volunteer Grayson and maybe some other people to perform with me. So that'll be great.
Yeah.
That's basically it, though.
Are you guys doing halftime? You have to do halftime. I'm a firm believer, and I'm so sorry to interrupt you to answering my own question I asked you. But in all truth, halftime, I personally think, is the #1 greatest experience ever in the history of CMAS. And I think it is the #1 way to get involved just from the beginning. Do halftime. Halftime is the key to success. Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm very passionate about this.
After that, I'm going to say yes, just to avoid whatever repercussions could come from me saying no. On
there
to
are
you,
no
Tanner.
repercussions. I already know you signed up.
I will be on the halftime show, and if I am not, I will find the person who did not let me be on the halftime show.
We do not promote violence here.
Not do anything violent. I won't do anything violent. I will just say that was very not nice. Trust me. It's I also I will be very
Are
angry
you
at
planning on
them.
drums?
Yes, I'm even just like not. I don't even want to play on like be like the main drummer. I just want to be there and play.
Yeah, I think just being there gives you a lot of experience and to be able to learn, like just even watching, like I think gives you a lot of experience. Ryan, are you playing an instrument, producing? What are you feeling like doing?
I think for the halftime show, I'm probably going to be singing, but maybe doing some basic chord stuff on guitar at the same time. But still not sure. Still don't know either of the songs or any of the songs. Couldn't find the set list, but
I don't know if I'm allowed to reveal the set list. I had to leave early, and what proceeded to then happen was that people were told what the songs were, and then I was told. So I don't know if we're allowed to reveal them or if they're allowed to be this big grand reveal, because it is slightly different from last year, and that's all I can say.
Okie doke.
What songs do you hope?
Anything that isn't just the normal.
Learning how to use a mic 101.
Anything that isn't just like the most basic rock set list you could think of. Just like
I think there's a bit of a change in there that I like personally.
Okay.
Tanner?
I'm not gonna make a comment because I know the set list. So.
Oh, did you like the set list?
Yes.
See?
I could make something up if you want me to.
Yes, make something up. We are playing a My Chemical Romance song.
No, we're not. I do not want to play
I
My
convinced
Chemical
Maxwell to
Romance
finally
song.
let us play a Taylor Swift song.
That is
I
so
don't-
unbelievable.
It's not even funny because we're like, Lily, that's not happening.
It's not true.
He's just shaking his finger at me. It's it's just not true. It's so sad. Well, we are sadly running out of time here. So I would like to thank you for coming on the podcast. I would like to thank production for working on the podcast. That's Layla. There's Erica. There's Ryan.
You guys are great.
You guys are awesome. Big round of applause, please, for them. It wasn't that big because usually there's 4 people on this couch. Now there's only 3. You know, the vibes. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next segment. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, everybody. everybody. Welcome to a mini podcast episode. I'm here interviewing the wonderful, amazing Ari. She's part of Speech and Debate. How are you liking Speech and Debate so far?
It's going pretty well. The community is very accepting, very good at teaching people how to do in Speech and Debate.
And this is your first year doing it, correct?
Yeah.
Nice. Do you guys have any meets coming up?
Our next meeting is Thursday, where we're just going to give more information.
More information, so anyone's basically welcome?
Yeah.
All right, join Speech and Debate meeting Thursday during lunch. Hey everybody, welcome back to another podcast episode. I am your host, Trieu, here today. I am with the amazing Sophie, Layla, and Jacob. I got their names right. That's new.
Yay.
And then also we have Tanner, Ryan, and Ryan.
Yippee.
You see their little two heads, and then Ryan's thumb did not make it in the screen. There it is.
Made it in. Yes.
I do a shout out to our producers every single episode, so shout out to them. They're awesome. Today, we are discussing, we've done this topic before, but I got a brand new set of people, so maybe they'll come up with some new TV shows. Our favorite theme songs of random TV shows. This also, we can also go on a rant about what your favorite TV show is later on. But any special mentions?
I think Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I think that's a good one.
Hot dog!
MICKEYMOUSE. Yeah, that's a good one. Another one, Bubble Guppies.
Bubble, bubble, guppies.
Bubble, bubble, guppy, guppy, guppies. Bubble, 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 guppy, guppy, guppies. Bubble, bubble, guppies, guppies. Bubble guppies. I don't know if anyone knows this. Pingu, that little claymation penguin. Yeah, she gets it. I'm seeing nods. Yeah.
Sophia the First.
Yes, that was a classic.
Jacob, can you relate?
Actually, I can.
Hey!
Let's go.
I think I watched it when I was little, then I stopped, and then I had to watch it again because my little
Noah is
sister
saying
loved
Sonic
that show for
Underground.
like a year.
Sonic Underground? Someone on this panel that isn't me who actually knows what that is. Super Mario!
Super Mario, that's an amazing one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
All of them, Blaze says. All of them. Now, one show that I was about to say but then forgot. The iCarly theme song.
iCarly, I need a paraphone right now. That is so real.
iCarly and then the victorious Here I Am.
Oh, I love
again.
Victorious.
I love
That
Vic-
was a good one.
Jade was the best singer. She deserved. There was this one episode where they're like, where they auditioned for like this pop star thing, and Tori gets it when Jade should have gotten it. Like Tori auditions, and it is I don't want to say it's bad, but you're telling me her breath. Do you know what episode I'm talking about? Her breath control.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and she's like, I'm not gonna imitate that because that's embarrassing. But
It's
Jade
terrible.
should have won.
Jade deserved
Layla,
that
do you have
role.
Intro?
Yeah, like theme song?
Oh, Star vs. Force of Evil.
My sister watches that. I've heard it's really good.
It is.
Isn't that where like she gets like banished from her like her kingdom or something, and then she's like a foreign exchange student? If based
Yeah.
on what I've seen of my
She's a
sister's
foreign
show.
exchange student from a different dimension.
Oh, so this is the multiverse, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Spider-Man theme song. Speaking of multiverses, Spider-Verse,
Gravity Falls, anyone?
Gravity Falls. Layla was wearing a Gravity Falls t-shirt last segment.
Dipper. I got it
Dipper.
from Hot Topic.
Nice. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. I don't remember the rest of the words. Not gonna lie.
Spins a web. Whatever.
I don't-
else, Yeah.
Jacob seems like he's itching to tell us what this.
I don't know, but I was gonna say, people love to confuse my name with Spider-Man, so my last name, not my first name.
Spivey.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
I was
see.
about to be like, your last name is not Parker. What are you? Your
No.
last name is not Parker.
Honorable mention SpongeBob. I don't know if anyone said
Jenna,
that.
one of my friends, she really loves SpongeBob a whole lot.
Yes.
And every time I think of SpongeBob,
Freak
I think
Bob.
of her, and she's absolutely awesome. And I love SpongeBob. Mr. Krabs is awesome.
Mr. Krabs' walk, his little weird walk sound,
Like,
that's just a metronome really, really sped up.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
I recently figured that out, and I was
Mhm.
like, what?
Crazy, I know.
Yeah.
What are some other? Oh, you know that? Okay. Teen Titans is obviously better than Teen Titans Go. We can agree with that statement. Okay. Well, Trahan. Trahan's like, well, and okay, I think it's better. But do you? Okay, I never watched the Teen Titans Go movie, but there's like this one song that I constantly hear on like TikTok. It's the one where it's like the star, the fire, the life, the wire,
yeah,
the
yeah, I keep
alien
hearing
princess
that.
with the alien attire. I like that one. I like their little character introduction. I think it's fun. I think it's cute.
Cosmo and Wanda, what's that theme song?
Cosmo-
Fairly Odd Parents, thank you.
Oh my god. How does it go? Rubber Goose,
Wait.
chocolate shake, large fry,
Obtuse, Rubber Goose,
Green juice, guava juice.
green juice, guava
Giant
juice.
snake, birthday cake.
large,
large
fried
fried
chocolate
chocolate
shake.
Guys, we're the best.
We're
We're so good at this
awesome.
game.
What are some like the other like? Okay, well, I know they perform songs a lot in Disney Channel, especially, but you can change your hair, you can change your clothes.
Did you say Pokemon? Pokemon.
Erica says Pokemon. Pokemon? Whoa.
You like it 'cause my king Lil Yachty made that song from Teen Titans.
I did not know that, Trahan. I could not read that from here. I was struggling. Yeah, my contacts are expired. Blaze is right. And, okay, what were some other Disney songs? High School Musical. I understand that's not a theme song, and we could go down the whole rabbit hole of which Disney original movie is better. But
Could we do like Disney songs?
Disney songs work.
Disney songs?
Do you remember that one song from Liv and Maddie that's like a scale from 1 to 10?
I do not.
Oh,
Erica's
Scooby
saying
Doo.
yeah.
Blaze said Scooby Doo. We talked about
Scooby
Scooby
freaking Doo. That was a classic. On the title of Disney songs, any single Princess and the Frog song I think is a genuine piece
Evangeline?
of art.
I love Evangeline.
So good.
That
movie's
one song
amazing.
Paramore wrote for the end credits of Tangled.
yes, Tangled is so
I
good.
love Tangled.
Rapunzel is my favorite princess. I wanted, when I was really little, I wanted to grow my hair out as long as Rapunzel.
And then you learned that's not physically possible. Your
No,
dreams
and then
were
I cut it
crushed.
off myself.
Yeah.
Wait, Jacob, do you have any like? Okay, what shows did you watch?
I have no clue, honestly. I can't think of any off the top of my head that we haven't already talked about.
What was like? Okay, what was the PBS Kids? The
PBS Kids.
What's the one where they're
Oh,
like the
Wild
storybook
Kratts.
characters and like there's
Kratts
Princess
is really
P, there's
good.
that one pig.
Super
Super Y.
Super
Super Y. Super Y? Oh my gosh, I love Super Y. Huh? Dinosaur Train.
Train was really good.
Okay, Erica is apparently terrified of Dinosaur Train. That's
This is reminding me movies Spy Kids. I don't know if anyone
Spy.
watched that.
I love Spy Kids.
It's once we get to the fourth one, I'm out. I strongly
We
dislike
dislike.
it. But once we one through 3, classic.
through
I love
3.
it. Mm-hmm.
1 through 3, I think. Oh yeah, you're right. 1 through 3 is an absolute classic. Phineas and Ferb. 104. Wait, is it 104?
Yeah.
104 days of summer vacation. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna get like criticized for this. I didn't watch Phineas and Ferb. I didn't when I did have cable. Tanner's just giving me a thumbs down passive aggressively. Didn't watch Phineas and Ferb. What I did watch though on Disney XD, Kicking It, Lab Rats, Mighty Men.
We gotta talk about Lab Rats. That was one of my favorite shows, and I feel like no one understands
Brie
me.
was an icon of her generation.
Yes!
And Leo, funniest person out there.
Leo really carried that show. He really made
did.
it.
And then what was the AI that was really annoying but hilarious that lived in the walls?
Oh, I don't know.
Ed? Ed? Something with an ED. Eddie?
Edson? Edison?
No, Edison doesn't sound right.
Yeah. That's a good one though.
Mm-hmm. You look like you wanted to say something, so I keep looking at you.
I
I'm so
have
sorry.
nothing to say.
Did you guys watch Mighty Med?
That sounds familiar, but I don't think so.
So they existed in the same universe, and I'm pretty sure Disney didn't have enough money to like keep both shows on, so and one had ended in a cliffhanger, and the one I guess kind of I don't really remember Lab Rats ending, but I remember the Mighty Med ending in a cliffhanger, and so they combined the shows. And then Leo and Adam just weren't a part of it, and then it was Bree and Chase and the two guys from Mighty Med and the one girl who plays Katie and Alexis and Katie, I think.
Not
ringing a bell? Okay, I just look weird. So
yeah.
any last little notes of shows? Odd Squad. I don't know if they had any musical numbers. Did they? I feel like it was I feel like Odd Squad should have had a musical episode. Did they?
I just remembered Aardvarks.
I didn't watch Aardvarks.
Gosh darn.
I did watch Game Shakers.
I don't know what that is.
I was more of a Nickelodeon kid.
Yeah, I like Nickelodeon.
Mm-hmm. Or Disney XD.
Yes. Disney XD. What was that one with Zendaya in it?
I was about to say Zapped, but it's Casey Undercover. I
Casey
keep it undercover. That was such a good theme song, genuinely.
Yes.
Any
Right,
TV
catchy.
shows down there that you guys want to shout out?
I grew up on Adventure Time and Steven Universe.
Adventure Time, that was genuinely, sorry to cut you off, that was such a good one. I really love watching that. I'd say Adventure Time and the regular show, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. That was
Ryan's
good. Jumping with joy at the regular show. That one was my fave.
I still watch it. Ryan still watches it.
Me too.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. I think we can make this into a part 2 if you want to.
I would love to.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to our lovely producers. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Goodbye.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another What's Up with Admin segment. Today I'm here with Dr. Johnson, our lovely vice principal. So how's your day been?
It's been a busy day, but it's been good.
It's been a good busy day.
It's been good vibes. I hope it's been for you as well.
Oh, it has been.
Okay.
I loved today. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
What are the upcoming events of the week?
For next week?
Yes.
So next week's a really exciting time for students. So we have our annual Club Rush next week. I believe it's Tuesday and Wednesday during lunch. So when you're walking campus at lunch, you're going to see a bunch of tables set up and a bunch of students over there. Go check it out. All of our active clubs are going to be there actively recruiting you guys to join their organizations. We have everything from, in past, we've had a Garfield club, we have film club, we have dance, Super Mario Brothers, fishing club, rock climb, anything you can think of, we likely already have it. And you can go sign up, and then there's no commitment. You can sign up for whatever you like, and maybe it doesn't fit into your schedule. You're not obligated to continue with that club, but it's a great opportunity for you to get connected on our campus, meet new people, find like-minded people. So I encourage all students to walk the tables, and a lot of tables will have even some nice little treats, little candies.
The candies, like one of the best parts.
Yeah. So please, especially if you're a freshman, I want to see you guys out there getting connected on campus. And of course, all my other students, we want to see you out there as well. That's probably our biggest event for next week. And then Wednesday of next week is an early release. So it's our first early release of the school year. So school ends, I think, at 12:20 on early release. So your class periods are just a little bit shorter. And then you have a longer afternoon. So that's something to look out for, especially if you get picked up. You want to make sure your parents know, or whoever picks you up, what time to come get you. So we end at 12:20 on Tuesday. I wanted to add one more thing. If you happen to go to Club Rush and there's not a club of your interest, you are more than welcome to start your own club. You would just reach out to Miss Rogers or Miss Hochstetter in our student services up in the front office, and you can talk to them about starting a new club of your own.
Well, you've heard it here on What's Up with Admin. Go check out Club Rush. It's one of the best experiences ever. I had so much fun doing it. I had so much fun signing up for clubs last year, and I hope I have more fun again. All right. See you in the next segment. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, Bellos, I know how to spell your name. It's not Bellos? No, it's Bello. Oh, it's Bello? But it has an S at the end. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Where did you manifest, like, a random S?
Where did you manifest a random S?
Wait, gang, I have spelt her name with an S on every end card I have ever done.
Cooked. Absolutely cooked.
You want me to sift through 40 episodes?
And descriptions.